Genesis 11. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. At one time, all the people of the world spoke the same language and used the same words. Really? I thought we just talked about that we did two different things. As the people migrated to the east, they found a plain in the land of Babylonia and settled there. They began saying to each other, "Let's make bricks and harden them with fire." In this region, bricks were used instead of stone, and tar was used for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let's build a great city for ourselves with a tower that reaches into the sky. This will make us famous and keep us from being scattered all over the world." Okay. But the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were building. But the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were building. "Look," he said, "the people are united, and they all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do will be impossible for them. Come, let's go down and confuse the people with different languages. Then they won't be able to understand each other." Whoa. Number one, who is the Lord talking to? And also, why is he... Why would he say that? Come, let's go down and confuse the people with different languages. Oh, okay. Moving on. In that way, the Lord scattered them all over the world, and they stopped building the city. That is why the city was called Babel, because this is where the Lord confused the people with different languages. In this way, he scattered them all over the world. Why? Why would you... Okay, maybe that will be explained somewhere. I don't know. That just... why would you do that? Okay. The line of descent from Shem to Abraham. This is the account of Shem's family. 2 years after the great flood, when Shem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arphaxad. After the birth of Arphaxad, Shem lived another 500 years and had other sons and daughters. When Arphaxad was 35 years old, he became the father of Shelah. After the birth of Shelah, Arphaxad lived another 403 years and had other sons and daughters. Okay, but where's the descendancy of, we talked about only a lifespan of 120 years. Like when do people only live to there if we're all descendants? I'm a little confused here. All right. When Shelah was 30 years old, he became the father of Eber. After the birth of Eber, Shelah lived another 403 years old and had other sons and daughters. Oh wait, so both Shelah and Arphaxad lived 403 years old. When Eber was 34 years old, he became the father of Peleg. After the birth of Peleg, Eber lived another 430 years and had other sons and daughters. When Peleg was 30 years old, he became the father of Reu, R-E-U. I'm not sure how to say that. After the birth of Reu, Peleg lived another 209 years and had other sons and daughters. When Reu was 32 years old, he became the father of Serug. After the birth of Serug, Reu lived another 207 years and had other sons and daughters. When Serug was 30 years old, he became the father of Nahor. After the birth of Nahor, Serug lived another 200 years and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor was 29 years old, he became the father of Terah. And after the birth of Terah, Nahor lived another 119 years and had other sons and daughters. After Terah was 70 years old, he became the father of Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. The family of Terah, this is the account of Terah's family. Terah was the father of Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran was the father of Lot, L-O-T. But Haran died in Ur of the Chaldeans, the land of his birth, while his father Terah was still living. Meanwhile, Abraham and Nahor both married. The name of Abraham's wife was Sarai. And the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah. Milcah, M-I-L-C-A-H. Milcah and her sister Iscah were daughters of Nahor's brother Haran. But Sarai was unable to become pregnant and had no children. One day, Terah took his son Abraham, his daughter-in-law Sarai, his son Abraham's wife, and his grandson Lot, his son Haran's child, and moved away from Ur with the Chaldeans. He was headed for the land of Canaan, but they stopped at Haran and settled there. Terah lived for 205 years and died while still in Haran. It is tough. So far, I mean, well, the Tower of Babel, I mean, this whole line of descendancy and stuff, this is tough to talk about because it's just, the story is just giving the lineage of all of this, and this is tough to say.